Hello and welcome. Right, what did we do in this session? Well, we did quite a lot. Trying to think, did we do those in the last session or this session? No, they were there before. In this session, we carried on with the grass field and we've grabbed all of the bales. We've stuck all of the grass into that. I've almost emptied the hay out of the tiny multi-root silo and stuck it into the pusher type, the production silo, which and then we filled it 177. It's only got a minimal amount because I thought if you're gonna have thousands and thousands of things, there's got to be a limit to how much storage it has. But I suppose the other thing is all silos have got a total storage as well, so maybe I was a little bit wrong because that's the only thing it's got in. But we've put the hay that we got 177,000 litres and told it to push to this one that is the forage production that is making our TMR, and it is making it, so I'm quite pleased. It is actually working. It is ticking up. Yeah, it's just slow. We know that it's 24. It's still oh, it's only 24,000, not 240,000. You miscalculated, Mr. Smith. Yes, this is true. I did actually. I thought in my mind that was 240,000. I'm missing a zero, so that needs to be adjusted. That's going to be one of the slowest things in the history of mankind. Yeah, it is a little. I've done all of them at that. I thought I'd done. How can I think 24,000 was going to be 240,000? I have no idea, but we do need to up that because that was my intention to do it the same as everybody else does. So we will increase that. Yeah, what else did we do? We finished this field. It went quite well, actually. With the stones on it, it also needs liming, as all of them do when you rip off the grass or rip off... Yeah, well, yeah, it does. It always needs it. And rolling, and we haven't got a roller either. So, yeah, we've done all of that. It's been fully fertilised. So it's just the lime. We're going to take a hit for the lime, and we ploughed it, so of course there should be no weeds, but I'm not relying on this. It does sometimes, but it doesn't say, but that doesn't necessarily mean anything. So yeah, that's, I think, is about it really. I'm always trying to keep these small and not too long, although I do, yeah, if we've put something new down, which we haven't, we did this last session. Now we have got the fuel tank there, haven't we? Yeah, we do want to... Oh, it has got 2 tons in it. We did put some in to begin with. Yeah, I'm going to grab some others. I'm going to put some in each of the places where we are going to be, like in the cow yard. I might grab one for there, and also definitely one. Although, yeah, I was thinking this earlier. The Omatanas sell diesel. You can just roll under it. I mean, we know it depicts the fact that you would be ordering diesel from your supplier, who is called Omatana, so it's not really bad. So I think we'll just do that. It sort of made it like a one-stop shop almost, which is absolutely fantastic. Right, so this is another thing that needs to go in the long... Yeah, we've sent the baler back. I think, yeah, all jobs I think are done, and the last thing, we could go through till tomorrow. I would really like to get out of April. We've done everything bar the liming, and we'll just have to forgo that, unfortunately, this time, and do it after it's finished, because it's been such a long... We have done an awful lot of work. We have fertilised the grass field, which we will just show on camera. Or in fact, we should show the 2 fields that are fertilised, and we will take the needs rolling off and the needs liming, and we can see it's doubled. As is this. Oh, okay, we missed a little bit. I must have run out and then not started him in the right place. So, you know, that's where I did the grass. So, yeah, all fertilised nicely. No, and needs lime. No, just our original, yeah, the field 38. So I'm hoping that obviously field 2 is not too terrible. We could buy it now, but field 3, that is bigger. I'm sure that's bigger. Field 3 was much bigger than 38. That's the pig place as it used to be. It was really bumpy, I remember it. It's obviously had some work, but yeah, this is a fairly... What I was thinking, obviously it's near Calmsden. We've got the gates here. Is there a... There never used to be a gate, because I've always thought we're missing a trick here, really. As in, like, it's dead opposite here, but there's no gate. So it is a shame, but it is what it is. I think that's the one to field. Oh, it's field 4 now. It was field 1, now it's field 4. So yes, there was a bit of a sneaky way. I don't know how I'm going. There was a bit of a sneaky way that really was very barbed wire into the pig place. That was, but I mean, Oxygen David may have closed the gap. Of course, you can sort of lift the ground and make a way in, especially if the hedge is not too big. Yeah, I mean, like, you can sort of make it look like it's a natural way in. So we'll just look at this, and then I'm going to sling my hook. Yeah, I know you. It's... Yeah, I suppose this is one of those things that there's a lot of sessions. I mean, I suppose, yeah, there are some interesting bits to it. Ah, looks like it is. Was not far off where the tree was. Closer to this end. But no, this looks like it's massive now. All the way down. It was... Yeah, it's definitely been closed. Oxygen David has been very vigilant. And this is now tall. Yeah, this... There was also a patch here because we... Oh, I don't think there was. Oh, no, there still is. So that does still exist. We actually made use of that. In fact, that's perfect. You don't really even need to do much. You can just literally go straight through that. I think probably chop the tree down. So it is still really... It's not really forestry per se. Because, I mean, that's in it. That is a monster. Oh, and it is... Yes, it is, and it is a monstrous price, as you'd expect. Field 3, 225 and 4. It is very large. It is, yeah. So it's yeah, it really is a quite. It's what, nearly 2. Yeah, it's about right, isn't it? When you look at it, it's, yeah, I would say it is. So again, a good solid field of grass. So, but yeah, I'm thinking this is going to be our area because it's near the centre of the village. So, yeah, there's no sneaky way in. But we don't really need it, really, I suppose. So, yeah, I'm going to leave it there. All that remains to be said is I hope you enjoy the rest of the session. I was feeling restless. I thought I just really fancied to go on this. I'm really chattered. Always am. You know, like when it's the... last day of the week. Oh, we do need to put some repair points down as well. Now, I haven't seen that car, but I did see it on one of the... As in, like, I've not seen it again recently, but, yeah, we need to... Oh, we've got the Massey. I could have got the Massey. Yeah, I think we brought the Massey... Oh, well, there's a tractor there anyway. I thought I needed the John Deere, because I've got the other two... Oh, that was a little bit too close. Yeah, and I've got the fertiliser spreader, which may bump into a bale at any moment. I've got the fence collecting bales. It looked fairly good. It was always a bit hit and miss, that was, on FS22. Very, very much. Someone else has had my idea as well about... There's a mod that converts straw to manure. Someone else that realises that we need to, like... find solutions to sort problems out that we really shouldn't, but at the minute it's someone's made a mod for it. So yeah, I'm going to do it myself as well. Like I did mention it earlier, so I think we can do with that, actually, thinking about it. Right, let's get cracking. Right, I'm going to work now then. Is this still on? Yes, it is. It's not changed. That's right, it doesn't. Right, I'm going to say my words because, again, I would like to rip this field. We are running out of time in April. I mean, I know it's only 11:15, which is a few days into the month. What I mean is, I'd like to... let's do this. Do we stick on automatic drop for this one? Yeah, we do. Yeah, we'll need to grab them, don't we, with the trailer once it's finished on the main field. So I'm going to say my words. And we've got a lot to do. I'm going to see you guys and gals on the other side. we're going to leave that cracking on. We've got a couple of jobs to do, so we'll grab those bales, stick them down. We need to grab some of the hay, so, but I didn't want it to all be time-lapse, because it is going to be time-lapse in a... Oh, no, we can do the pusher. We can, yeah, but we still need to... Ooh. What am I hitting? What am I hitting? That should be... Ooh, was... I think it was the plough. I don't think it was the... it could be neither. It could, really, to be honest. And I have, thanks to another modder, fixed my own water trailer. Not water trailer, my own trailer. Yes, the gates have a magic fairy that shuts them in between each session. So it's funny, because I really do like these gates open all of the time. I know you'd shutter them at night, but yeah, I suppose it's... I get the message, He's probably right. He really is. Right, so then, yeah, let's go grab the Massey. Oh, that's better. Yeah, it was only a piece of equipment that was actually in the way, so right. I think this should be able to manage it. It's a fairly tough little critter, this is. I've had this on... it really is a good starting, tough little thing that really is... It really is doughty. Got a little dwarf in fantasy type circles made of tough stuff. Yeah, I didn't mean that in the like, but in fantasy, in yeah, Lord of the Rings. Huh? It's usually the handle. Oh, okay. I mean, I'm literally on the handle, so... Okay. Well, I did try. I really did try. It does not want to shut. Yeah, again, there's always going to be little glitches, even with the converts, because it's still... And I am wrong, that field is... It looks the same size to me. I think it was just... When I first looked at it, it looked much, much larger, but I think it's the same size field. Obviously we're hoping to buy more fields, but everyone has to start somewhere. We've got obviously the big... I knew that I was going to do that. It's horror. It's really, yeah. It's quite... always it's been bad. The arm. It's weird because when it's after you've unloaded. What am I? So it is something here. Is it? No, I'm not. I mean, I'm on a stone, but that's not going to stop us dead. Yeah, I mean, we're just doing that. Yeah, there's some sort of collision here. Like an invisible one. Yeah, it's not the first time that I've hit such things. Well, which was the worst map? The old stream farm, brilliant. But in the middle of the town, it was the first time I'd ever had... Where are we going? Well, I suppose actually, no, we could do it. Yeah, we could do it, really, I think. Yeah, it's true. I never thought of it that way, but I can use the pusher to push. I never thought of it, but yeah, it's true. We can do that. And we do need to send that baler back, because it's not ours. I'll give the shop a ring now, whilst I remember, because I know what I'm like. I am a terror. I'm hoping we will own one ourselves. I would imagine we are going to get... leasing costs, because I really don't think... I think we have that a little bit longer than an hour. Right, smashing. Fantastic. Yeah, so I may well add straw to manure to our... Well, it will become a farm production soon, because it really is... Right, let's switch that on, because we do need to get that done. We need to grab the biggest trailer, and we also need a fairly hefty tractor. So I would say the John Deere is probably the best tractor for the job. We want to go grab the big 50-tonner, nearly 50-tonner, and we will... does that? No, it won't fit under there. This is a monster. It really is a beautiful monster at that, but... ooh, okay, all right. Sort of. Well, it would if that wasn't in the way. Right, I'm going to go into another time lapse though, because, again, it's, yeah, once that's true actually, we don't need to go far. I keep forgetting. I was thinking the production silo, obviously I would have had to run it all the way across the map, but obviously I hate saying the word underlings are going to get the beautiful chance to listen to the bird song. I think it's been muted slightly, I think, because it was always very loud. But I will shut up whilst we... Yes, beautiful. Absolutely beautiful. Love coming through this. This is what I realised. This is Calmsden, in the middle. This is what is so special. It's such a beautiful place. Even the weeds and everything have that little bit of an element to it. They do. It's quite amazing. Is that supposed to be like raised beds for a monument? Obviously the village is not looking after it very well. I've got to be honest, got hats off. This week Giants did work hard. There were an awful lot of mods released today, and also lots of mods released yesterday. So yeah, I think somebody in that department's working hard. So they've still not tested my mod, but I mean, and I was quite early, so. But then again, you don't really know. Now they've not got the list of mods being tested. You don't really know how long or what's being tested, or if there's 1,000 mods or what really. We will come back through here, but let's just see, is there a problem with gates in general? Well, that's a bit odd. Just pull develop mode on, make sure there's no crashing and burning. No? Please tell me that's not my driver that stopped working. Nope. No, that's doing very well. Yeah, right, I do believe I said a time lapse here, because do we need to really? If we're going to push it, we're only going to be... are we not forgetting something? Are we not forgetting something that's, like, probably fairly important? I am tired, I've got to be honest, but yes, it was... I fell in love with the sound, and I believe I've forgotten the trailer. Any excuse to go back through the middle of Calmsden, but that's not why I did it. No, I must admit, I was tired. I should be on Riverbend Springs, and I will be back, but I was just really fancied to come on to Calmsden. But I just love this. When you're in tired and you need a bit of a lift, this is always the map for me that actually, it's just so beautiful in the middle. And again, the bird song, every single time I come through the middle of a village, always lifts me up. And it really is real eye candy. It really is. It is true that what I said, obviously now that we've created a mixing wagon, really, best thing we could do is sell it and get a bit of cash while it's still worth something. Really, and that's not been horrible, but why would you now? You know, we've sort of got an upgrade, really, haven't we, with the production. Let's go grab that hay. We'll stick that in the pusher, push that across to here, and we will make some TMR. Fuel as well. Of course, we moved the fuel tank, didn't we? Now, there is a fantastic fuel tank, but it's a little bit... The field trigger's a little bit... you've got to be really pretty much touching it almost for it to actually work. There's a couple of other mods which aren't working properly. There's a lot of mods that aren't quite right. But I think nearly all mods are. But what I mean is they've not had an update yet. But I think that, again, is because the mod hub is absolutely chocker. Yeah, JM Gaming was saying it was a lot of the modders are really quite angry, and you know, I can understand why. They did seem that first week after Christmas, there didn't seem in any rush to get on with anything serious. I think a lot of them went off on a sabbatical for a couple of weeks, but yeah, they seem to be making up for it, and they're working hard now. So yeah, so I can't shut the gates because for some reason they crashed and burned. It'll be this auto close mechanism. Oh, it did make me laugh. I did think I'd imagined it the first time when I said it on that, I think it was a couple of sessions ago now, when I said, oh no, I remember shooting it. And I remember leaving it open, and it's true, I did. I did leave, because again, that's another one. It's an adjoining gate that it really, I would probably, even in real life, leave open because it leads to somewhere like this. Yeah, it's sort of like a road that's an access road that I would always presume was supposed to be left open at all times, or the gate shouldn't exist. But right, so we want hay. And we want to grab that. So this is going to be about 5 or 6 sort of sets. So I'm going to say my words because it's still going to take a while. I'm going to see you guys and gals on the other side. amazing how you sort of got that thing that you know that it's nearly time for the field to be done. I don't know. I've said this many times. I've got that uncanny knack of like thinking it should be done by now, and then you look and it really is just about to be done. I'd forgotten I meant to stick the limits up from 177,000 litres up to at least, I think they were all on 250, and then I thought, oh, that's a bit much. And I thought, not really, not when you consider it. But I mean, it would if you had got, but this has only got so many storage areas, this particular one. I suppose the production shed, so that may make a bit of sense. So this one should now start to mix. Fantastic. Excellent job. Yeah, so that looks... So, yeah, I was thinking about that. Needs a lime. And obviously rolling. And it is a cereal crop as well. But we haven't got a roller. Needs lime as well. I've got to be honest. We have worked very hard. It's just one of those things. I think we're going to have to catch it next time. Always happens when you plough a field. It's one of the few things I actually... Oh, there's a bit missing there. Let's just get that. I can see it. Well, it didn't look like there was, but... Oh, wow. We're just about going to do that. Amazing. Talk about close. 11 litres left. No, we do really want those now, because this is no longer a grass field. So we'll take one of them over to the farmyard. And that, I think, is a cracking session, to be honest. I would like to see, though, it's 10 minutes until we should get some activity on the production shed. Yeah, I don't know why that's got silage in it. That one I can't work out. Because it's not calling for silage. Did I put some silage in there? If I put a production silo where I meant to stick the forage production, that's just... I can't visit it, can I? Yeah, so I've got these. I must put the teleport back onto this. Yeah, let's tag it at least. Because then at least we will see it is the right one. It is the right one. It is. Yeah. So, I don't get it. Yeah, so we've got hay and straw, so let's just speed this up. And I would say at 12 o'clock we should actually get some more. Yeah, that did it. It did. It came across. Some of it anyway, so that's fantastic. It's nice to see it working, that's all. Let's grab another straw quickly. Because, mind you, straw's the least... Yeah, straw is the least... one of the things to actually need, isn't it, really? I've done the traditional TMR 1,000, 1,000, 2,000 for 4,000. So, yeah, straight swap, but obviously only a quarter, double the amount of hay. Well, it's one of the mixers. There's many people with many different types, but obviously that is... brilliant. So so it classes it as both an input and an output, which means I can take it out, which is good. That's by design. I did want that because obviously, well, you can still feed your things. So the TMR is going up. We are making our own, which is brilliant. We will have to put a few tools, and I might just grab I think it's Happy Mole that made the diesel barrels. They're fantastic, really good value. So we might buy a couple of those. There's also a couple of really nice... That's not the right one. It's this one. It's in... I think it's in flatbed trailers. Yes, it's almost the TPS. It's a little bit... It is a little small. It's only like for a couple of big bales or 2 or 3. But it is a very reasonable... It's the closest to a TPS... with a car hitch or a tractor hitch. So I thought that was quite... if this is something I'm going to make myself, not this exact one, but a slightly bigger one. One of the first things I realised I was missing was the TPS. Now, I don't know about doing the like the I couldn't do animations. I'm going to look, because there is a tutorial on how to do the animations, because I need to do that. I'm going to need, and also the modelling. I'd like to make probably bigger than the bottom one, but without, I don't want any sides. It's just as a trailer with straps that you can put things on, because I always find the sides get in the way more than they help, and I don't ever like these kind of tails that go up, because it then means that you can only put limited length in. So I'd like to be able to go beyond the end, which is why the dovetail that H2 Studios does is, in my personal opinion, the very best kind of end. All of these that have the ones that go up, when there are a lot of them that do, I just don't think they're quite as good. I mean, they're still good for what they were intended, but you can't use it for any other unintended things. So, right, so we're going to leave it here. So all that remains to be said is thank you very much for watching. Truly do hope you're going to stick with me on this journey. And I'm going to say goodbye for now.